Hello everyone, welcome back to the news. You see, one thing I like about Senator Ndume is that he has over time remained consistent with his views on the state of the nation. And I love the fact that he's always close to the media. He's always making himself available to speak to the people on national television so unapologetic. He's not messing words with anybody. You see, Ali Ndume really blasted this Tinubu's administration. He gave them a lot of names. Senator Ali Ndume recently sparked a national discussion by sharply criticizing Tinubu's administration, accusing it of being controlled by kleptocrats, which refers to people who are corrupt, who wants to use, who wants to misuse national resources for their own gain. And Senator Ali Ndume established that this Tinubu's administration is controlled by corrupt people who are sycophants, who do not want Mr. President to know the truth. He also opened up on how Tinubu dumped Amaechi after he promised to work with him. He revealed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had backed out of a promise to work with the former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, despite earlier signals of interest after the 2023 presidential election. That at this point, there is no relationship between Amaechi and Tinubu. That Tinubu is no longer, with the Amaechi is no longer with the APC. And Tinubu's re-election bid in 2027 is already causing a lot of stir because they are mounting pressures on political leaders to gang up against Tinubu against 2027. And this has already added fuel to the already tension in the Nigeria's political landscape. And I can tell you, Ali Ndume also mentioned that El-Rufai is suffering the consequences of what he did to Rotimi Amaechi. Yes, so my country people, in doctor say this thing where El-Rufai dey face so now wetin im do Rotimi Amaechi some few years back. He also warned the APC that if Tinubu does not fix things, he's going to leave the party. Yes, that if Tinubu does not fix things in the country, he's only looking at hoping on, okay, maybe Tinubu is going to do something and at the end of the day, all will be well. But if time is not taken, he told Tinubu that the clock is ticking. You get where I go give you time reach, I go move, come off for APC, go another party. Although he answered questions of him meeting with several leaders of the opposition coalition seeking to remove Tinubu in 2027, he also noted that he would probably jump ship before 2027 if care is not taken. So Ali Ndume obviously has eyes for this coalition. Although he's an APC chieftain, a sitting senator, he also exposed the corruption going on in the Senate. That the Senate is now a rubber stamp for executive. They no longer discuss issues. They are no longer deliberative. They are no longer interactive. Once Tinubu just bring any bill come, bam, Akpabio don stamp am, he don sign am, he don approve am once. They no go even check wetin dey inside. So Akpabio really criticized the Senate for shifting from its deliberative body to a mere approving institution, offering unchecked support to the executive. So he really called out a lot of people. And he described the Tinubu's administration as the ECOWAS president as a failure. Because under Tinubu, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, they all exited from ECOWAS. And that is a diplomatic failure on the part of Tinubu. I know that the APC people will go ahead and defend Tinubu, that Tinubu really did well and all of that. What did he do as ECOWAS president? Under 2 years, what did he do? Nothing. He did not do anything. Look at Niger, look at Mali, look at Burkina Faso. Look at what Ibrahim Traore is doing for his people. Soon they will have a currency of their own. They are trying to, do a whole lot of things soon these three countries, they want to, do something that the ECOWAS has not even done before. Look at how they are doing things in their country. Senator Ndume really said a lot of things concerning Tinubu and how he's prepared to die to make sure this administration does not silence his voice. That he's ready to die for the truth. He's ready to speak up no matter what. And that's one thing I like about Ndume. He used to talk. He talks. He calls a spade a spade. But me, I know say the last time where Ndume come and come yarn some certain things, they try shaking leg. When Ganduji thought say they go suspend him from APC, he call letter keep quiet. But right from time, Ganduji they try. Amongst other senators in that Senate, before I say Ganduji, Ali Ndume is really doing well. So this is a senator representing Borno South, and he has said he would exit the APC if Tinubu fails to fix things in the country. Now let's take reactions from Nigerians. Go. What benefit would you have if you leave APC and go to another party? Ali Ndume, we are watching you. You better stay there before something else happens. All right, Ndume, all these are mere rhetorics. You are only covering up. You've not really said what's going on with you. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Obviously, some people are not, comfortable with the fact that Ali Ndume said he may leave APC soon if Tinubu fails to address the issues going on in the country. He also disclosed how he attended the coalition meetings and how he may leave APC if Tinubu does not fix things on time. That he had high expectations under this government. He had high expectations for this government, but it seems that all is falling apart. And warned, El-Rufai, that he's suffering the consequences of what he did to Rotimi Amaechi amid the growing rift between President Tinubu and Nasser El-Rufai. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly share in the comment section. Thank you.
So when a kingmaker becomes a king, then there is a problem which he must identify himself, so that he can have people that will stand up to him and tell him the truth. This is now what is lacking in this government. And when I said, and I still stand on it until there is a change, the government of Tinubu is dominated by kakistocrats and kleptocrats. I don't want to even respond to Bayo, where you say it's a long
That's
word.
Bayo Onanuga, the presidential spokesman.
Bayo Onanuga is just in Nigeria. He is a domestic staff to the president. I am a senator 4 times. How dare he calls me, but I'm happy he called me lone wolf. He's a magadog.
Well, you forgot the word frustrated. He said frustrated lone wolf.
No, I'm not frustrated. I contested for
I didn't
Senate.
say you were. I'm saying that's what he called you.
Charles, why would I be frustrated? I contested to be a senator. I won 4 times. I won 2 times in the House of Reps. Where does the frustration come? I am a son of nobody who became somebody without knowing anybody. Ask the president. I'm not his dependent, one of his dependents. I'm his ally.
Well, you are the Nigerian dream, if there's any such thing.
I don't know about that. But let me tell you one thing that I like and I copy from Mr. President. He can get somebody to argue on that. If we were to swap position, and I'm the president, doing the same thing that he is doing now, he would have been on the street. He has done it before, to protest. Even if the government belongs to him, if the wrong thing is happening. Even today, somebody from the government is saying, look, why don't you come over? I say, I will not come over. I'm a senator. If the president, under normal democratic setting, the president is supposed to lobby me on issues. Because he doesn't have a vote for me, I have voted for him. Whether in the Senate, whether in the general election, or anything. And you know, I strongly believe that this power or this position, I Ndume, believe that it is God that will give